Yo, what's good, boxing heads and fight fans around the world? Be Marsh with another boxing video. So, this my thoughts on the man Terrance Bud Crawford, the undisputed champion at 140. This my thoughts on the man being him vacating his IBF strap. That strap you see on the top, the red joint you see him holding there at the top. You know what I mean? Well, you see, man, you see this man Bud Crawford, man, they ain't even give this man no room to breathe. The IBF, you know what I'm saying? You check it. These guys want the man to go into a purse bid by tomorrow, August 31st, you know what I'm saying? And the man Bud just fought or 2 weeks ago. They ain't even give the man no room to breathe or even enjoy himself being undisputed. They're already on his ass to be, you know what I'm saying, to fight the man Sergey Limpinets, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know how I feel about Sergey Limpinets, Hey, the man wants to be a champion. The man earned his shot to be a champion in the mandatory rankings. Whether we agree with it or not, he is the number one mandatory to fight the IBF champ, you know what I mean? Well, he's now gonna fight for a vacated strap. I guess some Asian guy never even heard of, you know what I mean? Man got like 6 losses already. You checking a man from Japan. Well, you see, would I like to see Bud face the man Sergey Limpinets? It'd be a good fight, but would the man Sergey Limpinets want to get in the mix and get it in? I doubt that, you know what I'm saying? He don't want no parts of Bud. You know what I'm saying? He'd rather take the easy route. That's why he was on Ndongo's ass. He was pressed to fight the man Ndongo, you know what I'm saying? And now he gets his opportunity to be a champion, you know what I'm saying? But as far as Bud, to me, he's still undisputed, even without the IBF strap, you know what I mean? We already know what he's accomplished, you know what I'm saying? Even like the man Boxing Beats and Rom says, he feels the man Bud been undisputed since he beat Victor Postal, you know what I'm saying? He was definitely the lineal champ, the number one guy in the division when he beat Postal, you know what I'm saying? But I still felt like there was guys in the division. I still would have liked to see him fight Broner at the time, you know what I mean? And other guys. But all in all, he still achieved something that ain't been done since 2007, since O'Neal Bell, you know what I'm saying, was undisputed, you know what I'm saying? And, O'Neal Bell, he had the 3 belts, you know what I'm saying, WBC, IBF, and WBA, you know what I mean? Jermaine Taylor was the last man with all 4 to be undisputed, but the last man to be really undisputed before the criteria was you got to have all 4 belts was the man O'Neal Bell. And you check it, but in my opinion, Bud is still undisputed, you know what I'm saying? He's beat everybody. There's nobody left for him in the division, you know what I mean? It's basically it's the same situation like the man Joe Calzaghe, you know what I mean? Joe Calzaghe to me was undisputed at 168. There was nobody fucking with him, but he never held all 4 belts simultaneously, you know what I mean? He always had the WBO he got off of a vacant strap when he fought Chris Eubank Sr., you know what I mean? Defended that for many years. Then he fought Jeff Lacey for the in the unification. Jeff Lacey brought his IBF strap to unify with Calzaghe, you know what I'm saying? And Jeff Lacey, we know he got fucked up. He got his ass got beat up in the 12th round too. Calzaghe now became a unified champ. Plus that fight was for the lineal title. Calzaghe grabs a lineal title, you know what I mean? But he doesn't defend that IBF strap. He vacates it. Same way like the man right here, Bud Crawford, you know what I mean? Same way like Michalkowski too, you know what I'm saying? Michalkowski was what he had? He was a WBO title. He had a WBO title. Then he beat Virgil Hill. Virgil Hill was bringing in his IBF strap and his WBA strap, you know what I mean? IBF strap he's had. I think he beat Henry Maskey for that fight, for that belt, you know what I'm saying? And that fight was for the lineal title, you know what I mean? So, but, the man Michalkowski, he ain't defend that IBF strap after he beat Virgil Hill, you know what I'm saying? He vacated it. But, back to Calzaghe, you know what I'm saying? But Calzaghe, same way, the man had, you check it, the man Calzaghe had that IBF strap. He ain't defended. He kept his WBO and his lineal. Then he fought the man Mikhail Kessler, who had 2 belts, the WBC and the WBA. And Joe Calzaghe beat him. And then he took them 2 straps. Then he had 3 straps. So altogether, he got all 4 straps. The man went undefeated his whole career, 46-0. You can't tell me just because the man ain't hold all 4 straps that he wasn't undisputed. Same like Bud right now. He's only going to hold 3, you know. Joe Calzaghe at most he held 3. But for the most part, he was a guy who used to mostly keep 1, his WBO. But we all considered him, at least I did, considered the man undisputed, you know what I'm saying? You check it because, you know, there was nobody was fucking with him in that division. He had beat everybody. Even if he ain't keeping all 4 belts, you know what I'm saying? Same with Prince Nassim, you know what I mean? Prince Nassim, he beat Steve Robinson for his WBO strap, knocked him out, stopped him. He unified with Tom Johnson for his for the IBF strap. He stopped him again in the 8th round. You check it. Now he has 2 straps. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't really keep the IBF. I think he defended it a couple times as a unified champ, but he ain't keep it. He just kept his WBO title. Then he fought what's the guy's name? The Vasquez guy, you know what I'm saying? I forgot his name right now. Vasquez, and that fight was for the lineal title. You check it. The man Calzaghe beats him. You know what I'm saying? The Puerto Rican Vasquez. You know what I mean? And then the man Prince Nassim went on to fight Cesar Soto, and he took a WBC belt off of him. But my point is, the man Prince Nassim never had all 4 belts at any given time, but we all considered him undisputed at featherweight. Only strap he ain't never had was the WBA. But the man Vasquez was a champion with the WBA before he fought Prince Nassim. The fight before, but he had to vacate the strap. You check it, because I think he had to fight somebody else. WBA was putting pressure on him. He had to vacate that strap. So he just came in with no strap, but they fought for the lineal title. And Prince Nassim beat him. He stopped him in like 7 rounds. You check it. So we all considered Prince Nassim undisputed. He had beat everybody. Beat Kevin Kelly. He beat everybody at featherweight. But he never held all 4 titles simultaneously. You know what I mean? You check it up until he lost what's his name? Marco Antonio Barrera for the lineal title. No alphabet titles on the line, you know what I'm saying? Then his mystique was over. He got beat, and that was it. Joe Calzaghe, he ain't get beat, so he basically retired as undisputed at 168. You know what I'm saying? And with the lineal title, same like Prince Nassim until he got beat. You know what I mean? Just like Bud Crawford right now. He got only 3 straps right now. He had 4 yesterday. Today he has only 3 because he vacated that IBF strap. But to me, Bud Crawford, you're still my #1 pound-for-pound fighter on the planet. And you're still undisputed at 140. Ain't nobody fucking with you. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. That's my thoughts about this situation. Sergey Lipinets, we already know he wants no parts of trying to become undisputed. You know what I mean? I think I heard the man DCB. DCB was asking the question why the man doesn't want to be undisputed or go fight why Sergey Lipinets don't want to go fight the man Bud Crawford for all them straps. That's not in his agenda or what he's trying to do in his career. You know what I mean? The man knows he's gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they was pressed. There was pressure in the IBF for that strap. You know what I mean? Now he gets his opportunity, and we'll see how long it lasts. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Bud Crawford could come back and fight the guy at 140 and say, oh, let's say the man Lipinets is doing well at 140. If he defends and if he beats his opponent and defends that IBF strap, maybe Bud Crawford could go forward again, you know what I'm saying, and become a 5-time world champion at 140. That'd be something crazy, man. B-March Boxing, let me know what y'all think, man. To me, Bud is undisputed still, and still undisputed, even if he got 3 straps, even if he had no strap and just a lineal title. He can vacate all of them. I don't give a fuck. Let all the other guys fight for him, then come back and beat him if you want. But only if it makes sense. B-March Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments. I'm out.